Good evening, guys, and happy Wednesday to all of your sunshiny faces. Guys, I was up so early this morning. I will share with you guys my events for the day. However, I am so tired right now that the process of going to bed just sounds exhausting to me, that I'm almost too tired to go to bed. Like, that is actually like how tired I am right now. So yes, I'm like, I have to go and put pajamas on, I have to go and take a shower, I have to, like, yeah, I'm too tired for it all. So anyways, though, I woke up early this morning because my mom woke me up to tell me that she needed chicken broth for dinner tonight. However, she didn't even need it first thing in the morning. She needed it for dinner, and so she woke me up at like 7 something, 8 o'clock, I think. I don't know, something like that. She woke me up originally because she came in to take the dogs out, and I was still tired enough that I probably could have just fallen back asleep. And then she woke me up again, like I said, to ask me where the chicken broth was. So I went to the cabinet, went and got it because she couldn't find it. So I went in there, got it, and then I came back in my room and was like, okay, I'm gonna go back to bed. I tried laying there for probably an hour or two, something like that. It was probably, I think I got up and was like, finally like, okay, you know what, it's too late, I'm just gonna go and get ready by like 9:30 or 10 o'clock, something like that. And decided that I had spent enough time just laying in bed and that I was finally going to get up. So I was up early this morning, which was really awesome. I had a nice full day. The problem is that, like I said, though, I'm really tired right now, and but the other problem is that I also stayed up late tonight, so most likely will not be waking up super early tomorrow. However, my dad is home. My dad has to take my mom to a like doctor's appointment tomorrow, and my mom's not going to be able to drive home afterwards, so he is going to be driving her. So he will be home tomorrow. However, it depends on how long it winds up taking and when my dad winds up getting back, and or if we go to Meijer early, like, I mean, if I get up like really early, like again, as early as I did today, 7 or 8 o'clock, something like that, and then we go to Meijer, I will be good. But I think they have to be there by 11 o'clock, so they probably have to leave by 10 o'clock. So again, if we left by like 7, 8 o'clock, we should be done in less than an hour between driving and shopping and everything like that. So like I said, that would be like probably the only case we'd be able to go before that. Then, like I said too, I don't know how long it's going to take after, and if it does, like if they wind up, like I said, you know, it's most likely won't be able to take any longer than like the football practice, up till football practice. So if my dad gets home though and it's like, you know, 3 o'clock or something like that, which I'm kind of thinking that it's probably going to take at least a little while, you know, like maybe at least an hour to 2 or something like that, like at minimum. And by that time we're looking at probably not having possibly enough time to be able to go to Meijer afterwards, but before my dad has football practice. So we might just have to go after football practice, the same as normal, and then go, and then we've got Thursday night football to watch, and we got the Bears game on. So hopefully we'll be able to get back before that game starts. But today I did wind up, again, got up super early, so obviously I had a whole ton of time in my day. I did wind up editing and uploading today. I also cleaned the bathroom, and I also did, I think I did dishes too, maybe, something like that. I don't actually remember if I did or not. I think so, but I don't remember. It seems like it was so long ago because it was hours ago that I woke up, like early this morning. I did do laundry. I did get to that. And like I said too, I think that I did do dishes. I just, like, I can't remember if I did or not. I'm also really tired right now. So I did, though, I definitely did laundry. I know I did that for a fact. But I did wind up also getting my grocery list for Meijer done for tomorrow. And also too, I sort of got, for the most part, a good portion of the other grocery store stuff sort of done too. It doesn't actually look like there's too much going on at most of the other stores, like Valley Produce and Caputo's have like really no sales other than, again, just the regular produce deals going on. And Jewel does have a handful of deals that I have to like clip the coupons and do all of that stuff, which normally I do on my phone sort of anyway. Like Valley Produce and Caputo's, normally I wind up making the list like off of the ad, whereas Jewel I normally wind up doing it a hybrid mix of both making my list from like the ad and then also to the coupons that I find on their app. So I have to sort of look over both of those. And I do the same thing with Meijer too, except I don't get Meijer's physical ad because it might still come in the Sunday paper. I don't know. They might just not have a physical ad anymore. And like, cause I definitely don't get it sent to my house. Because we don't actually, the Meijer that we shop at is not really close. It's actually somewhat further away. So it's like a decent drive. So like I said, it doesn't actually, it's not like in our area that we would get the sales paper for it. But because it is like sort of a, it's more of a Midwest chain, I guess, like grocery stores, and so they a lot of times I think have it in the Sunday paper because they do run their sales like Sunday through Saturday, so that makes more sense than me getting the like the weekly like ones, the like midweek sales papers that I normally get on Tuesday, and then those ones are normally those grocery stores sales run like Wednesday through the following Tuesday. So anyways, though, that's the other thing too, guys, that I've been thinking about. I was like, I really want to start, since again too, I realized also I keep talking about like how, oh, fall and everything like this, you know, and you know how it feels like fall, and like today too, it was cold outside. I took the dogs outside, and it was like cold in the sun. Like that's when I'm finally like, okay, this is like really cold, like fall weather. Like, and it's supposed to be for Friday, the low is supposed to be 30. So I don't think that it's going to get that cold for the football game, but we could definitely get in very cold temperatures where it is like low 40s at the football game. So that's gonna be fun. But as I keep talking about, again, all fall and stuff like that, I realize we're halfway through October already. Like it is, what's it, the 14th, I think, something like that. Oh no, that's Friday. So it's the 13th. No, wait, today's Wednesday. It's the 12th. It's almost Thursday. So but yeah, so like, and we're already pretty much halfway through October. I was like, we have to buy Halloween candy. Time is sort of running out that, you know, we're not gonna have enough time to get Halloween candy. So it's like I said, as I keep talking about that, I'm just realizing more and more like that, you know, it is really like October, like, you know, we're in October now. But the thing is that I feel like this weather, like especially that we've been getting lately, this is more November weather for us. Like October, there's still a lot of like, oh, it's still warm and nice out and stuff like that. And again too, we've had a handful of days where it's still like in the 70s and stuff like that, which has been kind of nice. But normally it doesn't. Again, we've had very rare occasions where it does wind up getting down like this insanely cold, where like I said, Friday the low is going to be 30 degrees. Like that's freezing cold for October, especially too like during football season. Although it is funny, I do remember there was one football season, Jack's, I think when he played varsity football for the youth, like the youth varsity football, like the last year. So he was actually in 7th grade, but it was supposed to be, it's like the age was supposed to be 8th graders, but Jack was younger playing at that level. But that year, it actually snowed during one of our Saturday practices, and I actually think that I have a picture of it, and it was like, I think maybe even too, I got the temperature on there too. It was like pretty cold, but it wasn't actually that freezing cold, but it was actually snowing out during practice, like actual flurries. And it was also too, the weird thing, like I said, is that it was a Saturday, like during the day. It wasn't like it was like a late, you know, sun had went down and now, you know, like it's extra cold outside. It was like sun was out and it was snowing outside on the field. And like I said too, it had to have been like 30 something degrees outside for it to have been snowing out. Like, and it didn't stick, and it wasn't a lot, and it didn't last super long. But I remember that was one of the days where I did not wind up dressing very warm, because I was like, oh, it's a Saturday, you know, like Saturday football practice, like it's gonna be nice and warm outside, you know, at least not super cold. I remember I wore like a flannel, like button up, and that was actually all I wore, and that was a freezing cold football game day. I think I did have boots on, so my feet were at least warm, but as far as like, I didn't have like a jacket or anything like that, and I don't know why why I didn't end up dressing that warm. I guess I just thought it was gonna be that cold, but it was. But anyways, I did wind up getting a lot of stuff done for today, which was really nice. Getting up early to be able to get those things done that I needed to. And so again, we have to figure out entirely what we're planning on doing tomorrow with Meyer and everything like that as well. But I still have to finish up a little bit of those grocery deals that are going on for tomorrow. But thing is, guys, is that I really want to read my book. I've been like on a kick lately where like I've been reading pretty much every single night. I just don't think I can keep my eyes open. So I'm like, do I want to even try and risk it? I was telling you guys too a couple days ago, I was like, normally I don't wind up reading a whole chapter because I start falling asleep like halfway through it. And even too, if I'm like, oh, I'm good like up to halfway, then I start to read the other half of the chapter and then I've fallen asleep and keep dozing off and can't keep my eyes open and I have to reread the chapter anyway because I couldn't keep my eyes open long enough to like actually understand entirely what was going on. So while I really do want to read because I finally want to finish, I think I honestly have just like a couple chapters left. I was like, I really want to finish this book, but I don't think that I'm going to be able to tonight. So anyways though, guys, I will see you all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give the gold thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love it if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.